does your laundry basket look like this? That's okay, so does mine, I'm not judging. And you shouldn't judge me either, we're in this together. I mean, hello, you did click on a laundry motivation video. Don't be out there judging me. I'm not coming to your house judging you. Also, you're not putting your stuff on the internet, but that's okay. That doesn't mean that I'm not a person. Anyways, the best way to separate your laundry is by throwing everything on the ground. Don't argue with me. Fight with your mama, okay? I'm telling you, this is the best way. You have much more space to work, okay? Also, when you start your laundry day, start with the bedding first. Then you have clean sheets, you have clean pillowcases, you have all the clean stuff that you need. And you can feel good about yourself because, boom, look at that. First load of laundry is in the washing machine. This soap smells like ass, okay? I always get the Meyer soap because I tell myself that it's eco-friendly. And I like the way that it smells, and I feel bougie buying it. But this is called like Happy Day or Perfect Joy or something like that. The name sounded really cute and it smelled really good in the bottle, but I swear it's making everything smell like feet. Unacceptable. Also, side note, I got this bag when I went to Italy last summer. It's like a Mona Lisa blowing a bubble bubble. This is also motivation and like a praise video. Does that make sense? Not like praise and worship, going to church, Jesus, but praise like you're doing awesome, sweetie. Like you're doing so well. Look at you fold that laundry. Because don't we all need a little bit of praise? Who said that just because you're an adult and you're doing mundane chores means that you don't want someone to say good job? I have no idea. I need somebody to tell me good job. So I'm gonna tell you good job. You got your first little laundry in the washing machine. You're folding last week's laundry that's probably been sitting in your laundry basket for the last 2 weeks like mine has. Again, no judgment. And you're doing great. Look at you. You clicked on this video because you're like, I need to get stuff done. And you're actively getting stuff done. Round of applause. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, babe. These towels, I have so many kitchen towels. It's not even funny. And I try to do the whole like, oh, for this season I switch out towels. Yeah, I have like summer towels, the cherry ones, the blue and white striped ones. I use those for Christmas and for year round. I kind of use the cherry ones year round too, because I mean they're cute and they're kind of Christmassy and they're summery and like springy. I do have special fall towels. Those have pumpkins on them and those really only come out in the fall. But I can't get into the whole like decorate my whole life for every season. I tried and it's just, there's so much stuff you have to keep in storage and keep track of and whatever. Literally my Christmas tree is a tapestry and I love it. I'm never going back. Maybe if I have kids one day or when I have kids someday, then I'll get them a real Christmas tree and like we'll do the whole decorate the Christmas tree thing. But after they hit a certain age, I'll ask them if they want to spend present money on a tree or if they want to just use this Christmas tree tapestry that I have. It's so easy. For Christmas time, I will show you guys because it's amazing. I try to tell all my friends, like, get a tapestry Christmas tree. They don't believe me about how amazing it is, but I'll show you. You'll see. Also, because of my food allergies, avocado is the new mayonnaise. I have been making this quick protein bread with goat yogurt because I can't have regular yogurt. But with goat yogurt and flour and baking powder, and it's kind of more like a biscuit than bread, but it's really nice that I don't have to like wait for the stuff to rise and blah 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 whatever. I will say adding olive oil makes it more bread-like and less biscuit-like, but get it how you live it. And getting the extra protein in is really helpful, especially for me because my sources of protein are like eggs and ground lamb and turkey breast. It's really hard for me to get enough protein in a day because I have so many restrictions. And I get like full, you know, but whatever. I tried these new spicy pickles from Whole Foods and they're actually really good. They're spiced or spicied, I-E-D, spicied, I don't know, with jalapenos instead of like red pepper flakes and stuff, and it's really gentle. It's like a gentle spice, so they're not like habanero pickles, which I was kind of worried about, but it does have a little kick to it. They're definitely more spicy than like a regular pickle. Also, have you taken a lunch break yet? Because this is my lunch break. You're doing all this work. Just because you're working at home does not mean you're not working. Hello, former housewife here, turned full-time working actress. Okay, I know the vibes. If you don't put balsamic vinegar on your sandwiches, what are you doing? You're missing out, I'm telling you. It's so good. Again, because I can't have mayonnaise, I do everything I can to not have a dry sandwich. I live in fear of the dry sandwich. Balsamic vinegar. I really don't like olive oil because it's super high in calories, really high in fat, and it will usually put me over my calorie intake for the day when I do olive oil on my sandwich. Balsamic vinegar is like 13 calories per tablespoon, I mean. So it's basically zero. Anything less than 20 is zero. And I do let myself have chips when I'm in a calorie deficit. But you know how I do that? I measure it. I also have juice. You know how I do that? I measure it. Okay, I measure everything. Life hack, if you have long, beautiful nails and you like to drink things out of a can, use a spoon. I'm gonna show you how. Look at that. Put it under, flick it up, bada bing, bada boom. Ta-da! Your can is open. Also, if I need to reiterate, you need to take a lunch break. I don't care if you're not hungry, just sit down. Sit down for like 20 minutes. If you don't have any ice, like I don't, I never have ice. I use whatever frozen fruit I have or whatever sounds delicious. This time I'm using frozen strawberries. They work as ice cubes. I just stir it around a little bit. And then at the end of your lunch, you have a little strawberry snack. It's like a twofer. Obviously, had to sit and watch Girlfriends. Duh. Didn't I say sit your ass down? Sit your ass down. But for real, you gotta take a break. You've been working hard, babe. Getting all cozied up with my blanket. Don't mind all the stuff on the couch. That's none of your business. Well, it kind of is because you're watching this video, but for argument's sake, it's none of your business. If you don't put chips on your sandwich, are you even eating a sandwich? I digress. I started watching Girlfriends again because Sex and the City is like almost done. I started watching the new season of Sex and the City too, and I'm not a fan. It's like you can't recreate the magic. I'm happy for the actresses because it's awesome that you get like a reboot, you kind of get a second life, you know, in the acting world, which is kind of rare, but it's also like, I don't know, man. I am all the way at the end of the first 6 seasons, like the original, the OG Sex and the City. And then after watching the new one, they kind of did it, but it's just not the same without Samantha either. And it's like, it's not hitting the same. You know, I'm probably still gonna watch it though, but I've started watching Girlfriends again. And lordy, I'm only on season 2. I think they have like 8 seasons. I just got past the part where Tony became a devout Christian after she lost her boyfriend and she lost Joan and she lost her job and everything was just going so bad. And it's kind of like, girl, that's what you get. Like, you were awful to all the people that said that they love you. So, I don't know, moral of the story is don't be awful to people, I guess. This juice was actually really good. I mixed 2.5 ounces of juice and like a whole can of sparkling water. It was delicious. That's the only way I can drink juice, by the way, is by mixing it with something. So then I had a little work to do. I actually had a manager meeting. So this is what I'm getting all set up for. And I'm singing to myself because I'm so happy. I'm also trying to quote unquote memorize the script that I was supposed to be off book for, but it's a Zoom call, so you're not really gonna know if I'm off script or not if I tape it right under the camera. Pro tip, lazy girl life hack, okay? I don't memorize anything unless I'm getting paid for it. If you're not paying me, if the check doesn't clear, I'm not memorizing shit, okay? Trying to play with my emotions. But anyways, I'm getting all set up. I have my tea, I have my water. This meeting really didn't take as long as I thought it would because I was like the 5th or 6th person to go, and it's super fast too. I mean, the way that my agency, so like I have an agent in Seattle, but because I'm in LA, I don't have shit in LA. I mean, I have a commercial agent in LA, but I don't have a manager. I don't have like a theatrical agent, nothing. So really I've just been out here raw dogging it, and it's been working out so well so far, but I want to catch an STD. Does that make sense? Probably not, but that's okay. Moving my sewing table over, I realized also because of how the computer crops my stuff, like I was checking myself out in the little Zoom thing, you know? And then I realized, oh, the lighting sucks, and I look naked. I literally look naked. So I had to like put something on so that they would know that I'm not just sitting here buck-ass naked on this Zoom call. Like, I need to be taken seriously. It's serious time. It wasn't really that serious. Hopefully I did land this agent, manager. He laughed when I did my commercial, so that's always a good sign. And when I said that I lived in LA, he looked pretty interested, but I won't know until like a week or so from now what the results were. Whatever, I guess we'll have to wait and see. The waiting game is torturous. I just did this audition for this show in Japan, which I'm really excited about, and I really hope I get it because my husband and I have been wanting to travel to Japan, and if I got to live there for a year also while acting, that would be like so perfect. I won't hear back for 3 weeks if I got a call back, and then after callbacks it's like another month or so. Woof. Patience. The patience. Okay. But after my manager meeting and my lunch break, I had to get back to work. And by work, I mean folding the rest of this laundry. I have so many clothes, I can't even fit all of my clothes in the place where all of my clothes go, okay? But we're getting through it. Also, you get another round of applause, bestie, because you're doing great. Look at you folding all that laundry. Oh my gosh, purr. You're so cute when you fold laundry and do your chores all good. You're doing such a good job washing, folding, and putting away your laundry all in the same day. Oh my gosh. Hot. A moment of silence for how difficult it is to fold jumpsuits. They're so convenient to wear, and then when you wash and fold it, you're like, what is this? I don't even know, dude. And I never realized how irregular all of my clothes are until it's time to fold and put away my laundry. Like this cropped polo tank top, how do you fold this? I don't know, I kind of just end up crumpling it. Like you see that fitted sheet crumpled in a raggedy pile on the end of the table? That's how it gets put away too. Who's gonna see it? Someone's gonna open my linen closet, which is actually storage under my couch, and say, oh, your fitted sheets are... Yeah, I will kick them in the ding ding. Okay, shut up. Shut up being judgmental. Which, by the way, if anyone ever comes to your house, your place of peace and privacy, and they start judging you about the way that shit is, kick them out. What are you doing messing up my tranquility with your judgmental thoughts? Okay, that has no place here. That's my husband's sweatshirt. That's mine now. And look at that, ta-da! It's empty except for that towel that's in there and probably stay in there for like another 3 weeks. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Bye.